the story of the Bridgewater Triangle.
You see that we're not in the middle of nowhere. We're in the middle of essentially suburban neighborhoods where people live here full-time, year-round. And this phenomenon is happening just in their backyard.
I think that there is something special about the area. Everybody has their own theories as to what it could be. We may never know the answer to it. It could be hundreds of years back, thousands of years back. We don't know.
When it comes to the Bridgewater Triangle, it is a region that lies in southeastern Massachusetts that is most prominently known for its high concentration of paranormal activity, strange occurrences, and even cryptic sightings. Some of these sightings that were reported range from Bigfoot appearances, poltergeists, and even UFOs flying in the sky. The Bridgewater Triangle is an area of about 200 square miles that is bounded by the towns of Abington, Rehoboth, and Freetown, with the towns of Taunton, Raynham, and Bridgewater lying right in the center. These boundaries were identified and connected in the 1970s by cryptozoologist Loren Coleman, who also created the infamous nickname for the triangle itself. By the end of this video, I'm hoping to get a better understanding of what was going through the minds of these reporters over the years, and I'll be doing that by visiting 3 notable locations within the triangle, and hopefully not encountering any of these sightings myself. The first location I am visiting is known as King Philip's Cave, and that lies in Norton, Massachusetts. The name of the cave originated from King Philip himself, who was the chief of the Wampanoag tribe during our earliest colonization. King Philip was known for establishing trades with other colonists, but made the harsh mistake of trying to insist his partners to bow down to his ruling, causing an all-out war between the tribes. King Philip used his cave as a hiding spot during the war, but this cave isn't just known for its world history. This cave was also reported to be a common area in which pukwudgies were spotted, using the cave as leverage for hiding out in the forest. Pukwudgies have been a common myth to hear about in Massachusetts, but for those who haven't heard of it, pukwudgies are a part of a native folktale in which small troll-like creatures would lead individuals into the woods only for those people to never return. Alright, here we are. This is King Philip's Cave right here. Right over here is where the cave part is exactly. This is where the local folktale of the pukwudgies would hide out in these woods. This cave is a lot smaller than I expected it to be. You said that these are like from burn marks?
What would have happened would there'd be a fire here, and then the soot builds up on the roof. And that's why you get all the dark color here.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, the cave itself was pretty interesting to see, but there was not really anything out of the ordinary to document. It was still a great experience visualizing a piece of the state's history that's just so easy to access. The next spot I'm traveling to is a small pond in easton Massachusetts, referred to as Mill Pond, but it's more importantly known as the location of where the Selly sawmill was built. In the late 18th century, John Selly built his own sawmill for his family, who later would be passed down to his son Nathan to run the mill. The thing is, Nathan believed that he was a wizard and carried around a magic book everywhere he went. Nathan would allegedly use satanic imps to run the mill at night for unknown reasons. Nobody knew if Nathan was forced to use these imps or if it was just a passion of his. The Selly sawmill would eventually close down in 1792 and slowly rot away in the forest after that. Although the mill is dead and gone, there are still rumors that the devil's spirit lies within this area, waiting for its next victim.
Where's the mill? I can use farm the mill?
It's all like frozen over.
Totally.
Although I didn't discover any satanic presence in this pond area myself, it was still fascinating to see the remnants of what was left from it. This folklore was very interesting to discover because of the sheer mystery it has and allowing us to use our own imagination of what happened in the story. Nathan Selly's today still lies in the Easton Cemetery, where those can visit when they have the free time. Now, the last location I will be visiting is considered to be the scariest location in the Bridgewater Triangle, as it is known to be the place where spirits dwell, and it is called the Hockomock Swamp. The Hockomock Swamp has a rich history, as in the 1670s it was used as a base of operations from the Wampanoags during King Philip's War, the same war that was mentioned earlier. This area unfortunately was a place of travesty, as most of the population of the Wampanoag tribe was decimated, which led to a speculation of the area's dark history. Over the centuries, there have been multiple strange stories and rumors that have emerged from the swamp, such as ghost appearances, Bigfoot-like creatures, and even thunderbirds flying through the air. The most recent sighting that was voiced was Steve Sabraka's story that was in 1979, when he went full in depth about witnessing a UFO fly quickly overhead of the swamp. In general, the swamp has the most cryptic creature sightings in Massachusetts, and I want to see for myself if any of these remnants exist here.
Probably. Could be kind of. I'm not sure how far it is. Let's go this way. Hopefully this is it right here. This is the swamp. I mean, there's alien sightings. There were like apparent Bigfoot sightings as well here. Half the time they have to be like tricking our minds because there's no way they can like see that far and just say, oh yeah, it's Bigfoot. It's ridiculous.
Walking through these infamous locations of the Bridgewater Triangle felt like more of an exploration of the unexplained with a journey of mystery that can never be solved. But it did help with building courage to face the unknown. Whether you're skeptic or a believer, the Bridgewater Triangle invites you to experience these mysteries firsthand to see if it can change your mind.